Hey, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Busy morning, late morning, trash day. Decided to wait for the trash truck to go by. Otherwise, you'll hear it because it's right outside the window here. Anyway, hope you're doing well. So, it's part of our theme, Fun Friday. We do Fortune Cookie Friday, but I also want to talk some little fun things, lightheartedness, about maybe taking some power naps, getting some sunlight, though it's rainy here in Philadelphia right now, walking around a little bit, and just want to share those thoughts with you just to get some energy, get that vitamin D up there, spark up the team, something you can do every day that really doesn't take a lot. I mean, back in the day, they used to take smoke breaks all the time. So why can't you go out and take a under 15-minute power nap or a walk around the office or outside in the sunlight? So we're going to talk about that today, just to give the team some more energy. And it's a good thing. They get draggy. They don't do anything, post whatever. So it's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical and tactical sense. So you can bring more value to customer, not work so hard to get that value there, and have a little fun. And this is Fun Friday. So, been reading, hearing a lot about different things, and even myself, I just got in the habit of doing these things. So, couple things. Want to lose weight? Walk around. Take some naps, get your sleep. Everyone says that it's something you got to do. Now, I thought was interesting. I want to do a little bit of research, so I did some research because I'm amazing. I believe in the 10-minute nap and or under 20 minutes. So the Center of Disease Control says under 20-minute nap is good thing, right? John Hopkins says over 90 minutes, it's too long, you get anything. But anything under 20 minutes does not mess up your normal sleep pattern. And I will say, I think under 20-minute nap, I usually do like a 10-minute thing on my phone where I train myself to actually sit in my chair and fall asleep for 10 minutes. But or sitting in the car or whatever, taking a break, getting out of the office for 10 minutes and just take a little nap. It's better than coffee. Or if you do that in combination of coffee, you're really in a good spot there. So see about taking those little naps every once in a while. See, experiment. We're an agile, right? You experiment, you see if it does it help you sometimes. If you really feel like you're falling asleep, maybe you had a late night and you're just falling asleep at the keyboard or whatever, take a 10-minute nap. You want to try to get something done late night for yourself, your own growth, take a little nap for 10 minutes before you go to bed, but no longer than 10, because then it messes up the whole sleep thing. You might as well just go to bed at that point in time, but maybe that'll help you. Now, there's also stuff about sunlight. If you want to lose weight, there's little things on there about having some sun, but sunlight helps produce vitamin D. And WebMD says 5 to 15 minutes being in sunlight is good. So think about it this way, and this is and another 15-minute break. So maybe in the morning, and they say before noon, 8 to noon is a good time for that because it's not so intense, you don't get all sweaty. Just go for a little walk for 10, 15 minutes. What do we got? We got like 9 a.m. meeting, a 10 a.m. meeting. It's about 11 o'clock. So around 11 o'clock, just take a walk a little bit, burn off some energy, get you ready to eat your lunch, right? You take 10 minutes, walk around, get some sunlight. Usually Jerry wants me to take him for a walk around that time, just before lunch or around lunchtime. I go for a walk. We get some sunlight. It's good. The vitamin D your skin will generate the vitamin D. You go too long, then you got to worry about cancer and all that other stuff. But like 15 minutes, perfect. Get some sunlight, get some vitamin D, get some, because that's a real energy boost there. And again, everything says it's a good thing for yourself. Too much, it's bad. But just under that 15-minute mark, so in the morning, go for a walk, get some exercise. They even said sunlight will help you lose weight. I think it's because you're walking out in the sunlight. I don't think it's just directly to sunlight, but that's my own personal opinion. Who knows? Depends how they tested it. Like, are you laying down in the sun for 10, 15 minutes, or are you walking around for 10, 15? And then I'd say, yeah, you could lose weight that way. But it just gets your energy boost, your whole body has more energy. So maybe just getting that sun and the vitamin D and just gives you that adrenaline or whatever the vitamin D does your system, just helps you burn off a little bit more energy, some weight loss. And then in the afternoon, if you get groggy, take a 10-15 minute break. You can try it, experiment, see if it helps you out a little bit. Don't fall asleep on a keyboard and get all those bugs in your code because you're so exhausted, your head boom, like into the keyboard. Don't do that. You know, set your alarm, try to do a 10-minute break, take a little nap, whatever, go to your car if you're in the office or at home and see how that helps you. So try to it'll make you happy if you're not groggy and you're drinking those $10 coffees or whatever they charge now for Starbucks coffee and those crazy prices. We're going and drinking coffee all day. At some point in time, coffee doesn't do it, right? So maybe you take a little nap, then after your nap, you kind of get up, walk around, get the energy flowing, go get a little cup of coffee, and then you're back to work and you're humming along. So you may say, how does this get more value? I said, well, if you're groggy and not energized, you're not going to get as much stuff done anyhow. And if you're all caffeinated up, you're sure not going to get anything done. So a little sunlight in the morning, a little nap in the afternoon, under 15 minutes, perfect. All the medical books everywhere says that is a good thing for us as humans. So why not take a good thing and do it, right? Um, this is fun stuff. Go do it. Oh, and now we got Fortune Cookie Friday. I feel like I'm going to kindergarten, taking naps, walking out in the sun, playing out in the yard, 15 minutes here and there. But maybe that's the secret. All those little kids got all that energy, and us old farts don't have as much energy. Maybe we need more cookies, need more sunlight, and more naps. So that we're like the little 5 and 6 year olds running around in the classroom. Maybe there's something to that. So that Fortune Cookie Friday. Let's see what the Fortune Cookie has. I'll be interesting to see what the Fortune Cookie has to say about our show topics today. So, what do the agile accountants have to tell us about napping and going out for sunlight? Let's see. I have no idea. All right. Lucky numbers 36, 21, 28, 25, 32, and 48. They actually sound like lucky numbers. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Good work, good life, good love, goodbye, oppression. I would say depression is what I would say, but it says good luck, good work, good life, good love, goodbye, oppression. So I think if you can, I mean, come on, think about this. If you're able to go for a little walk for 10-15 minutes every day in the morning before it gets too hot out there in the sun and get some sunlight, that's a nice thing. If you were to take a 10-15 minute nap in the afternoon, I think your life would be pretty good. If you get those two things going every day, that's a pretty nice life to live. So, good work, and then you'll be energized to do good work, right? You take a little walk, get the vitamin D going. Afternoon, take a little nap, just get recharges on the battery, just a little one. Your work will be much better. Your life will be good. I mean, come on, we'd be living like we were like kindergartners, right? Maybe that's something to it. Good love gives you energy. A cookie, I'm thinking the fortune cookie. It's always nice to eat a little cookie. And goodbye oppression. You know what? Maybe you don't feel like you're working on the grindstone, like they're really asking you to do a lot. If you just take that little walk, take that little nap every day, you won't feel like you're being oppressed and driving down to you got to do this, got to do this. Sometimes you just need to give yourself a break. So that's our fun items for this Friday. I hope they're helpful. I really do encourage me. Let me know if you take a nap today. I might. It's rainy outside today. Who knows how the end of the day is going to go? Come around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. If I'm going to need to take that little power nap, who knows? Anyway, I want to wish you all the best. You have a great day. Take a nap, get some sunlight. Well, it's going to rain here in Philadelphia, so I don't know how much sunlight we're going to get. Maybe you need these big bright lights on you. Also, people say the sunlight. I want to add one last thing. Most office buildings have UV ray blockers in their windows. Therefore, yeah, you get the sunlight, which is good, but you don't get the UV energy, which generates the vitamin D. So you actually have to go outside for a little bit, walk around out there, get that little bit of vitamin D. That's what you need. So just remember that the office. So you sit in the sun, Greg, I don't feel any more energized. I feel hot and sweaty, but I don't get the energy. Yeah, well, that's because it blocks out the UV rays. With that, I say take care. Have a great weekend. See you later.